Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Games. We're actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm running solo today, and what better thing to do when running solo than talk about a potentially solo game. So we're going to talk about One Deck Dungeon here. It is produced by Asmati Games, and it is made by Chris Seislick, I believe is his last name. Or her last name. I mean, you never know. So you can take a look at that last name, and you can try to say it. And however it comes out of your mouth, let's go with that's probably the way to say it. So this is a very small, obviously, box here. So we're going to look at, it looks like the time to play is 30 minutes, and we'll challenge that. I bet we can get an hour out of it, but we'll find out. So what we're going to do, I've actually already opened this up and taken a look at the contents inside, but after looking at it, I decided that it's probably best if I just open it up and show you guys what we're looking at here. So One Deck Dungeon is basically, it is a 1 to 2 player game that uses a deck of cards and an assortment of dice to pretty much do a dungeon crawl, basically, is what we're looking at. So this is, it looks like you can actually play, if you combine two sets, you can actually play with a group of 4. I'll never do that. More than likely, it'll either be me and Chia playing this together, or me playing it solo. So we'll open it up. We're going to take a look here at the adventure guide. The adventure guide obviously is going to go over the rules of everything, and most of the rules actually have all of the lots of very nice images on it. However, if you kind of flip through, you get to a part where it just has just the rules without, some of the rules without any kind of pictures and stuff. If you just want like a quick reference guide, if you're not really wanting to check out all that stuff. So anyways, that's, I don't know why I'm rambling about it. The fact of the matter is, here it is. And it looks good. It feels good. It's nice that all of this actually comes in this tiny little box. That's what I'm really excited about. So here we have our adventures. So and if you look up here, warrior 1 player. So if you look at the items here, things are a little bit different. So obviously, if you're playing with 2 players, you're not going to have as much stuff because they want to make it a little bit more challenging, obviously. So there's one of our warriors. We have our mage here. So really nice art. I mean, it's simple. It's not overdone. It's not it's nothing amazing by any means. Not to put down the artist, but it's fine. It does exactly what I feel like it should be doing. It's not taken away from the game by any means, but we've definitely seen and talked about some really amazing art in some of these types of games. So, but I like the detail, the amount of detail, like the border around. I like that. I think that kind of helps create a good element that because games like this obviously are going to be more. You're going to want to have a story. You're going to want to kind of be immersed in this game. So having just little details like that actually really help a lot. So it just goes over a turn of reference. So this just goes over kind of like gameplay itself. How you'd actually do it. So at the start of each turn, you spend 2 speeds times whatever you want to call it, and then you can either explore or enter a room. You've got some encounters, some potions, your basic adventure type game. So and then it kind of goes over what to do in a boss fight. So obviously one of the funnest and most challenging parts of any game like this is going to be the boss fight. That's why we do it. That's why we love it. We love that adventure part. We love the boss fights. So here we have our, these are really, really cool. I really like these. These are our life tokens. So check that out. I mean, that's, how old school is that? That looks really cool. Just reminds me of like Zelda from the NES or something. I really, really dig that a lot. So I like that. And then we have our assortment of dice here, different colors. I've not I'll be honest with you, I've not played this game yet, so I wanted to do the unboxing for you guys and kind of show you the details, and then we'll do one of our normal videos of the gameplay itself. But yeah, check that out. They're small. They feel great though. They don't feel super cheap or anything like that. And this is not an expensive game. That's the other thing, is that this is fairly cheap if you buy it on Amazon. I think I only paid like $12 for it, something like that, 12 to 14 bucks. These look like sugar cubes. I'm not sure what they are yet. I'm sure, once I read into everything, it's going to tell me. So, and then we have our, of course, all of our cards here. I won't get them all out, but I'll just kind of show you guys a little bit about what we'd be looking at here. So again, the artwork, it's fine. It's not, it's not overly gross or anything like that, which I know a lot of times cards with any kind of fantasy get a little crude, a little gross sometimes, which I'm okay with. I don't mind, but I know a lot of people do. So I think that's kind of nice that they kept it simple. They kept it just, look at this guy. He's just like, is this guy going to cut my arm off, or is he just going to ask me if I need help carrying my groceries? I'm not really sure. He looks like he could be a nice goblin. But anyways, here's the cards. Here's the back of the cards. I'll show you guys just a couple of them. Obviously, you got your locked door here. Plague rats. Yeah, that's a little bit grosser. Not too bad though. Still, even for like a plague rat, it's not too bad. Shadow. Everybody's scared of their shadow. Let's be honest. But yeah, you got some traps here. It looks like a wraith, flame statues. It's again the artwork itself. It's not. I wouldn't say childish by any means, but it's not something that you normally see with something like this. So anyway, so there's the cards. Then they give you this, your pad of paper to kind of go over, keep track of, where you're at in the game and what you're doing. And, I imagine, I know that there's at least one expansion for this. I'm not sure how many others are, but I just wanted to show you guys a quick unboxing of One Deck Dungeon. It looks like it's going to be super fun. I'm very impressed by all the contents that fit in this tiny box. Very excited to check it out. I'm really stoked to play this game and let you know what we think about it. So thank you everyone for tuning in again to another episode of Let's Talk Games. Please like and subscribe. Go check out our other videos, gameplay videos. Typically you can see our faces, which who wants to see my face? But my wife's with me, so you guys can check her out. She's okay looking. You know what I'm saying? She's good looking broad. Should I say that? I don't know. I might edit that out. Anyways, thank you very much, guys, for taking a look at what we're playing on Let's Talk Games. Let's call this UnBox This. Thank you very much, guys, for checking out an episode of UnBox This with Let's Talk Games. One Deck Dungeon. Keep gaming, guys. We'll see you later.